All praises to the Most High. These $5 pretendians, Caucasians, and their Latino invader cousins are being destroyed every day. Every day. I already told you, the Latinos down in Mexico, their fate was sealed when the Pope died. You have an entire continent. You have Canada, North America, and South America all invaded. All have been invaded. All have been invaded, okay? And all of them are being ravaged. They are being destroyed and they are getting wiped off the land. It does not matter how much history they deleted. Remember, they came over here and they pressed Control Alt Deleted on every part of this landmass. Everywhere they went, manifest destiny. They saw a statue that didn't look like them. They saw a temple that didn't look like them. They look at what the Spaniards did to the Mayan codexes. Burned everything. The same thing the Christians did to the Library of Alexandria. Went in there and burned it because it wasn't about them, because they couldn't control the information, because they had no access to it. So they burned it all and they painted their faces on it, or they took the information, translated it. Remember, they killed off a lot of those Mayan priests. They killed off so many of those priests down there so that they couldn't tell the proper and real history about what was going on. And since then, they've been squatting on that land for 400 years. Now they're getting destroyed. The real indigenous are waking up, and we keep on prophesying to them every day. This is it for you. You're going to be destroyed. You're going to get wiped off this land. It does not matter how much you lie about they're from Africa. They're from it's done. You're done. Nobody believes you. Look at around you. Look at this. India. These people up in Canada are getting their shit burned. These tribes are getting their shit burned. These Latinos are getting their shit burned. These white people are getting destroyed by floods. Remember, I read from the Apocalypse of Abraham. What are the 10 plagues of Abraham that will happen to the nations that destroyed his descendants, who oppressed their descendants, who stole their land, who stole their identity, who trampled on their sacred sites? What does the book of Obadiah say? That will happen to Esau because he's done all these things. He went into the Israelites, the Shemites, sacred sites, painted over their faces, took their identity, stole their land. Look at them, they're crying. What's happening? We don't understand what's happening. If we vote, maybe the weather phenomenon will change. If we don't vote for Donald Trump, the weather phenomenon will change. They have no understanding. These fake pale skinned natives have no God. They have no great spirit. They have no one to call on besides the white man themselves. You can wear all the little feather earrings you want. You have no ancestors guiding you. You have no ancestors to protect you. It's smackdown time for you. Let's go see what's going on with the white man down in Texas and in Tennessee and all over. Flooding everywhere. He's being drowned. He's being drowned out. The Most High says, Esau, you look thirsty. I've been giving you a heat wave. I've been turning up the sun. Let me give you a break. Oops, too much water. Oops, there goes one of your neighborhoods. And then they try to put Bible verses. They're still praying to white Jesus. Caucasians whitewash Jesus, and they're still praying to that whitewashed Jesus. They have no shame. They have no shame. Esau is being ripped apart by wild animals. You saw that attack with the buffalo, the bison. They're getting eaten by dragons, by crocodiles. What's plague number 7? Wild beasts will be their graves. What's number 2? Fire in the cities. Fires. Check this out. A woman getting eaten by taken out by an alligator. Florida is so sacred. Listen, those Latinos down in Mexico, they are on extremely sacred land. What they've done to those temples, how they've attempted to claim that they're the descendants of them, claim that they're them, go around playing dress up. They have no great spirit. Latinos have no God either. They have no great spirit either. They have nobody to protect. Their ancestors are not going to guide them out of this. All they're doing is praying to white Jesus. Go look at these videos of these Latinos getting chased by ICE agents. They're still posting up pictures of white Jesus talking about vote blue, vote blue. They're done. All of them, the white man, the Latino, the $5 pretendian, all of them. All these people are getting destroyed. This video of the bison attacking that old white man with a big old beard wearing the suspenders. This was so prophetic. The Most High was giving all of us a message. You know what the white man did to the bison. We all know what the white man did to the bison. I've showed you the articles where they've said the white man is literally responsible for making the bison go extinct. Damn near extinct. With a Gatling gun, with their hunting for their pelts. I've done so many videos on that series. Remember, the Most High is wiping them out of all 3 areas of this continent: North America, South America, and Canada. Remember what he did to Venezuela? He made them all do the wibble wobble down there. Number 5, destruction by earthquake. They're getting destroyed. The Latinos, the pale-skinned $5 Indians, and their white cohort, their white zaddy, their white god, that they all came here with to destroy the Israelites, to destroy the Shemites, and steal the promised land. They're here for a good time, not a long time. Their time has been up. They've been warned several times. And now the Most High is saying, get off. And they're crying and they don't know what to do. Tennessee, Egypt, the real ancient, the real Egypt that they found millions and millions and millions of ancient artifacts, Egyptian artifacts, Israelite artifacts. You know, what the caves near Kentucky, Tennessee, that area that they found so many mummies in there. Do you know how many mummies they shipped from the Americas over to the UK, to Egypt, to Africa? Do you know how many fucking relics they put their hands on? What did the book of Obadiah say? How dare you? You should have never touched their ancient stuff. You should have never gone into their pyramids. Grab the bones of their ancestors. Grab the mummies. Grab the gold that was left in there. Grab the artifacts that were left in there. You should have never desecrated their ancient sites. They're being ripped apart. Get the fuck out of Egypt. Get out of Tennessee. Get out of Kentucky. We're flooding you out. The Most High is flooding the white man out. He's drowning. Look at this. The same day, those fake $5 pretendians up in Canada are crying because their fucking shit is getting burned down. A 7.4 earthquake hits off the edge of Mexico while they're going through their ice drama, getting chased around by white men over here. You can't make this up. You cannot make this up. The same day, the $5 pretendians up in Canada were getting their shit burned down. The Mexicans are getting chased around by white men and getting lassoed up, and an earthquake fucking rock their shit off their coast, which a lot of people are very concerned about because they don't know what's coming from it. That you're done. All of you are done, and you still have the nerve to run around and pray to white Jesus and tell the American Shemitic Israelite indigenous man that he's not from here and he's never getting his stuff back. The Bible tells you they're never going to apologize. It's going to take physical force for them. It's going to take physical force. And again, they can't even admit, they won't even acknowledge what they've done. To them, this is just some magical white man behind a red curtain pressing a button causing floods and earthquakes. They're so demonic and they're so prideful, they can't even admit it's the Most High judging them. They have to say it's the intelligence of a white man somewhere that's causing this havoc. According to them, it's them that's doing this to their selves. A white man just wants to cause over $1 billion of damage all over the Americas because they want to build data centers. That's what they're going with. That's what they're going with. It's not the judgment of the Most High. It's not that they're on stolen land. And according to prophecy, they're going to be utterly destroyed. They're here for a good time, not a long time. You had 400 years and it's up. They won't acknowledge that. They won't even look at that. But they'll say it's a white man and they want to build data centers, so they're flooding and killing, unaliving millions. And don't forget, at the same time, they're doing times too. Remember, they're suffering too immensely through overdoses, through fentanyl. They put the crack epidemic on our streets. The Most High says, "I got you. Time for payback." And they're hiding the amount of the numbers of the fentanyl that they're getting destroyed with, and other narcotics. They're done. They're done. Every plague has hit them, and they won't even admit it. The scriptures tells you this. Look at this. This just happened down in Chile. Their infrastructures. The Most High said, "Quit it. Enough of your stupid buildings. Enough of your dumb buildings. Enough of your idols. Enough of your stupid little buildings on my land, destroying nature. No more building." That's also why the Mexicans are getting ran out of here as well, because they're a lot of the building force. No more buildings. No more stupid skyscrapers. No more stupid buildings. Again, the Most High, the Holy Spirit gives us messages and everything. Look at their cross. That's a cross right there falling. Their cross is falling down. What is a cross? Your 5 divine laws, your diet and appetite in the middle, your right hand political, your left hand social, your feet is the economics, and your head is the moral. These Asians, these Latinos, these Hamites, Africans, these white people, they all control your cross, black man. They all control a different area of your cross, and they took control of it. They control your diet and appetite, what you eat poison. Your moral, your head, they control what you believe and what you think about yourself. They try to. The right hand, your political party, you don't own anything. You're not your own, you don't control your own politics. All you have is black boule agents and sellouts. On the left hand, your social, they control your social, and your feet, they control your economics. They've taken over your cross. The Most High told you to pick up your cross and carry it. And the Latino, the white man, the $5 Indian, the African, all the Gentiles, they all team up to make sure you don't pick up and carry your cross, and they all control an aspect of it. It's all coming down. He's tearing their cross down. This is prophetic too. The rivers have dried up. The river is the flow of money, of economics. That's dried up as well. Remember J.D. Vance's speech on the 4th of July? He directed it to the small and few but loud voices that keep on talking about how America needs to pay. America's a wicked nation. America's a land of sin and lies and hatred and violence that's going to pay for everything they've done, and they're going to be destroyed. J.D. Vance did a whole speech on the 4th of July talking about that small but few voices, small and few voices but loud, who speak with the fire of a brimstone preacher. Why would they know what's happening? And just like scripture says, they're going to try to fight it. Esau says the Most High will tear down the Gentile stuff. He'll tear down their society. He'll tear down the building. And Esau says, I'm going to build it back up. And the Most High said, well, we'll see about that. Look what happened with the flood in Texas. Just last year, they were ravaged. Esau said, we'll build it back up. The Most High said, happy 1 year anniversary. let's have a drink. And he flooded their town, the same town.